Pisces, and thank you for being here. Welcome. You're here with Bella Katrina. I've called in some angels for you for a full moon message, really going around, these next 2 weeks. But I have done your full shabam, and the link is below for your extension of that. And thank you so much for your support at my Vimeo channel. It's been very exciting. I have messages here now from your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, Son of God, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Listen, if it wasn't for him, we would have no way out. I found him through the narrow gate because I became very aware of the energy. And, even if you're not mentally aware, you are physically aware. Being Piscean, you're very empathic, intuitive, and really got to watch the cycles of the moon. And that's why I'm here for you today with messages. Because if you're in an energy of betrayal, abandonment, right, we're going to release that in this reading for you. There's a message from God's Son, Jesus. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. So this is how I receive trust, because you ask for it. We're just going to ask now for, it's Raphael who really made me do these readings for you, because Archangel Raphael is saying you're not calling upon him for healing. And so the universal law of free will states that they cannot intervene unless we ask. And so often in worry we forget to ask, because there's a default program. Is this good? Is this bad? Is this right? Is this wrong? Should I do this? Should I do that? What if they do that? What does that mean? What if this happens? Oh my gosh. And we gain momentum on the mental plane, and we're out of the present moment. And then if something happens, we can have a higher impact. If you've got more momentum, you're going down the hill, the impact at, say, a brick wall or an obstacle is massive. So this is why the angels are here, and Jesus is telling me that maybe you've overreacted to a certain situation, because maybe it was your pumpkin time, maybe it's that time of the month, maybe it's the moon cycle, maybe it's just you're overtired or didn't eat properly, right? So just giving yourself a break and asking Jesus in, right, and telling him that, if he can help forgive you. It's like forgiving yourself. You've done nothing wrong. So he's saying that to you now. So let your heart not be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Your heavenly Father knoweth that you have need of all these things. Matthew 6:3-2. So consider God already knows what you need. And when you ask for it, right, that's still in a sort of needy energy. What you're wanting to do is get enough trust and faith to move into thank you in advance. And then God shows up where your faith is at. Another message. Jesus loves you, Pisces. Ask and it shall be given you. Matthew 7:7. Look, he's right next to you. So let your heart not be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Pray always. Luke 21:36. So praying is asking, isn't it? And this is it. Ask, same message. So Jesus is saying, please call on him. He's standing right next to you. Divine love templates in your heart. And he comes down through your pillar of light. If you'd like to activate that, please learn your level 1 and 2 Reiki. Get an activation. Changes your frequency. Then you can actually create at a different frequency, because you can only create at the frequency that you're at. Yeah. So Archangel Michael's here as well. So these angels specialize in different things on the other side, just like we do here on Earth. And Archangel Michael's specialty is security and protection. And Doreen Virtue has a wonderful book on Archangel Michael and all the stories that people have called upon Archangel Michael for help. So sometimes we borrow other people's experiences until we can gain our own faith. So we call upon Archangel Michael now to cut all cords of fear that are draining your health and vitality. You just say yes, yes. Sorry, that's funny. I thought you had to say it out loud, but some of you are so tired. So just giving him permission through acknowledging that yes, yes, cut all cords of fear. And also I ask for your sword and shield of protection, Archangel Michael, to be by my side day and night. Now you just say it out loud and then watch what happens and how you do feel better. And if you're under some narcissistic abuse or anything toxic, you re-invoke this every 2 hours. The message for you from Michael Is your home is protected by angels. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guarding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. So the money's on its way if you're worrying about finances, and we are going to read that. Then we're going to get a message about you and then your beloved from Raphael, and then the outcome around this full moon. So full moon messages. And then we're going to do a snapshot, what you need to know in the Lucy Cavendish Tarot, and finish with a romance reading and then a message from your beloved. This card indicates that you have questions or vulnerable feelings concerning your home or living situation, but Archangel Michael ensures you that all is well. Angels are protecting your present dwelling and ensure its safety and financial security. If you're moving, this card is a sign that they're assisting you with your relocation. Relax and enjoy your new home because all is well. Possible specific meanings. Angels are watching your home, over your home, loved ones and possessions while you travel. Angels are helping you locate a missing item. Your prayers about your house have been heard and answered. A financial windfall helps you pay your rent or mortgage. Angels are guiding you to wonderful and affordable living quarters. Trust and follow your guidance. Dear Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. See how we just went thank you in advance? And then you're open more to how can I make that occur? If that's already come in, then you're actually co-creating now with the angels. So we're going to co-create with Archangel Raphael, healing angel. And just saying, yes, Archangel Raphael, I give you permission and ask for your healing emerald ray to descend upon me into my heart. So you can even visualize a green mist just around you being absorbed through your skin. This is real, happens, and it works. So you do feel better. You just notice that you feel better. Right? Don't analyze it too much. So that slowed me down for years. Don't worry. I am on the borderline of the cynic in all this stuff. So I've worked very hard and proven it to myself. So getting faith in your relationship with the angels, you would ask them for signs, give them deadlines, say, give me 3 signs really big, Archangel Raphael, by midday tomorrow, right, that you're with me. Get to know the signs, get a relationship going, and then you can call upon them easier. Raphael, we're doing one for the viewer, one for their beloved, and then the outcome around this full moon. Thank you, Raphael. Underneath is faith. Again, we're just called on for faith, pure faith, getting out of the matrix, going up, going, I'm a child of God. He has to provide for me because I came down here. I'm here. It's ridiculous to not want to ask for help. I even got it again today. I was going, oh, please, God, I need more help. And it was like, you're our hero down here. The Galactics came in and went, don't do that anymore. You know, stop saying, I'm sorry, I have to ask. It's like if you weren't there, we couldn't help anybody. So just allow us to help you. We're happy that you're there. You're our hero. It's like, oh, well, this is what I need. I started commanding and declaring. It was funny. Dear Jesus and Archangel Raphael, thank you for boosting my faith so that I may trust in miracles. So some of you are needing a miracle. I am going to read that. This is a beautiful card. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, please help me accept that everything is going in the right direction. Also, this is your beloved. Their card, and the overall energy for the outcome is increased energy. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for filling me with the unlimited energy of divine love and light. So you, your partner, your beloved, and the outcome, increased energy. So beautiful. We're just going to have a look at Raphael for this. We're calling upon the healing angel now to help with any health issues you may have, to release them at this time of the full moon. You drew this card as a reminder of the healing power of faith. The divine healer and teacher Jesus frequently taught and demonstrated that with faith all things are possible. Jesus and Archangel Raphael can boost your belief and trust if you've been struggling because of recent events. You can borrow their perfect faith to help you remember that everything really is in perfect order, even if appearances seem to contradict this spiritual truth. This card asks you to expect miracles in surprising and unexpected ways. Continually give any worries to God and listen for inner guidance about which actions to take. Possible specific meanings. There's a good reason for optimism. Prayer helps, but worry worsens a situation. Develop a healthy stress management program for yourself. Avoid naysayers and only listen to positive voices. Trust the person and situation you're inquiring about. Dear Jesus and Archangel Raphael, thank you for boosting my faith so that I may trust in miracles. So you're needing a miracle, Pisces. Making that card for you because it was the first one that came out. And this is your beloved. Archangel Raphael is helping you find peace within an unsettling situation. So he sends you this card. Acceptance doesn't mean that you desire or like what's going on, but it does mean that you're willing to come to peace with it. God and the angels hear your prayers for a healing resolution. They're now asking you to surrender the entire situation to them through the process of acceptance. This is similar to going with the flow and trusting that everything is working out exactly as it's supposed to. This isn't a time to resist or force anything. Speak your mind openly and honestly, yet at the same time, find that balance of grace and acceptance. Possible specific meanings. The angels are working behind the scenes in answer to your prayers. Hang in there as things are improving. Keep giving your worries to God. An unforeseen positive event is on the horizon. Expect a miracle as one is here for you. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, please help me accept that everything is going in the right direction. There's a miracle coming for both of you. And what that does, it brings increased energy to you both. So I'm talking to you whether you're with your partner, whether you're married for 20 years, whether you haven't met yet, whether you've been single, whether you're a twin, soulmate, divine lover. We're just talking about the vibration of love. And then you allow the highest vibration of love to appear in front of you. So if you haven't done your Soul Mate Reiki yet, please do that. It's really mandatory. Great time to do it at full moon because we release and clear the X. This card indicates that your energy or the energy of the individual you're inquiring about is increasing as a result of recent positive changes. This is your validation to continue upon your present path. Energy levels are vital to health and healing, and Archangel Raphael can help you increase vitality, strength, and motivation. All you need to do is ask. Possible specific meanings. Energy healing work can be helpful for this situation. Investigate whether too many electromagnetic frequencies are bombarding your home or office, adversely affecting you or your other people's health, including your children. Call upon Archangel Michael to cut any etheric cords that could be draining your energy or vitality, and he'll do so. Eat a high-energy diet and avoid energy-draining foods or beverages. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for filling me with the unlimited energy of divine love and light. So Jesus is saying if you just said that all day, then it would allow the angels to bring the miracle to you and your beloved, including money for your rent, mortgage, and taxes. So we're going to have a snapshot here. I hope this is helping, Pisces. Hope you're enjoying this. Please comment below if this resonates in any way. And I'm going to do a snapshot for you for the next 2 weeks on what it is that you need to know around love, the one coming in, the one who's going to come in, the one who's on their way, the one who's coming back. But we don't do readings here on exes or lust or psychopaths or narcissists. Sorry. We like love here. We're doing divine love. So you don't get confused, because when somebody's doing a reading on a narcissist or a psychopath, it gets really confusing, and then it keeps you in that loop, and it enables you to stay there. So, we're very susceptible to it. We're very You're very sensitive to that type of energy, Pisces. So, just notice how you're feeling all the time and drop it if it doesn't feel good. What does Pisces need to know, God? About their beloved. Right. So a lot of you are meeting online. Ooh, look at you. So people are saying to me, oh, yes, I've met my twin flame. It's like, yeah, but you haven't really met them yet. So a lot of connections are happening over the internet, the World Wide Web, which is 666. It's funny, right? www is 666. You understand that, right? You get that, don't you, Pisces? You get that. So it can, can interfere, is what I'm saying. It can create illusions in your mind, is what I'm getting. So if you're in contact with a beloved who's at a distance, in another country, for instance, right, you need to go up to source, to spirit, to your soul, so that you can't get played around with by the frequencies down here in communication, because it looks like there's sort of something amiss. What you need to know is put down your burden, write 10 things down and give them to the angels. 10 things, get them out of your mind and put them on paper. And even I've got a little, like a little mini ceremony at the end to release your false beliefs around love. You might enjoy that as well. But this is more of a list of 10 things that need to be done. Like clean out the cupboard, tires, air in the tires, shopping, fixing the button on the skirt, like all these little things that are in your mind. You need to empty your mind and write them down, like start to think on paper. The angels are saying, think on paper. So here is your beloved, right? There's a hope and a fear around this. So this is like, what do I fear about commitment? I'm seeing a fear of commitment here. So I'm laughing because I'm Pisces rising. I forgot about that. So this is in the past. You've been sleepless nights, worry, doubt and fear, whether you will ever get the 9 and 10 of cups, the fulfillment in love and marriage. So this is, you're on your own. So this is whether you're with somebody or not. This looks like, you've been on your own. There's nothing worse than being with somebody and feeling lonely. But you can be on your own and not feel alone. Do you know what I mean? Like you can be alone and not feel lonely, I mean. But this is like, this also shows me that you've been with, there's no more being with somebody just to be with somebody. Because here comes this masculine energy here, right? This is like, this is a serious action energy that doesn't tolerate crap. So when the right man comes in for you, or if this is you as a Piscean male, right, when you're ready, it's like, it's saying you're ready. They're saying you're ready. The opportunity of divine timing isn't ready though, right? Because there's still some judgment left, still judging yourself, putting the past to rest. So this is still clearing up this last bit of the full moon, old patterns, old relationships, old marriages, right? So it's at the end of a stage and you're just waiting for the new to come in, see? So this is saying that the next spin, you'll get it. The next spin is jackpot. And look, here's the jackpot. So the person that you're thinking about when you're watching this, right? Or if this is you as a male, you're ready, right? So your man's ready. Pisces males are ready. And they're actually, that's what's showing me, Pisces men are ready. That's funny how that just came out of my mouth. I'm just going to go with it. Because this is the galactic template and this is the heart knows who you are, right? So it's the heart chakra that connects. Please do Soul Mate Reiki if you haven't already. It will change your life because this is a different frequency. Can you see that? See how this is a different frequency to this? See how this is a new frequency and this is an old frequency? This is anxiety, worry, doubt, fear, all about love. Will I get love? Won't I get love? When will it happen? What if he does this? What if she doesn't do this? What if I say this? But I'm ready. How come it's not ready? Until, ta-da, hi. How you doing? Good? Because if you're still in this energy, you're going to be like that when you meet here. Hi, what are you doing? Well, where did you come from? Or how did you get here? Well, where are we going? Well, what's this about? So you've got to change that energy now. So that's why I did the free workshop for Soul Mate Reiki for you. If you haven't done that, please get the attunement. It's really powerful. People meeting their soulmates within 3 days. One girl sat next to him on the plane the next day. This was 8 months ago and they just got engaged. and she's getting married. It's like, wow. She knew. It's like she came in and was, I have to do Soul Mate Reiki. So I have it on a special for November, right? So it's really affordable on Vimeo. The link is below, because the opportunity is about to present, needing to be out of this energy and into this energy. It's really, really exciting. Could even get an invitation within 2 days of this reading, of watching this reading, because this is what this moon is releasing, all the past yuck. Yuckity yuck. And let's have a look at the romance angels for Pisces. What is your message for Pisces coming up for this full moon around love and romance? Message, what's coming up for Pisces the next 2 weeks? Thank you, Father God, just descend it upon us, strengthening us and healing us. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it looks like I just got jealousy. I don't know why I got that. Jealousy around you. Okay, so if that energy's there, just pull back, just drop it, just think of something else. Do not get hooked into a jealousy vibe. That's what I'm seeing. So for Pisces, let's have a look. What's this full moon bringing? So you get your shabam in the link below as the extension, right? And a new moon, and the full moon, I'll come in with these little snapshots. But the link is below for your full shabam that you can get at Vimeo. So watch it again if you need to, because your order is true love. Also, I just see this childlike energy coming back. You know, when you're silly, like tip you're in. How much fun was that as a kid? To run and hide. That was just the most fun thing. And then, you know, you bring it to an adult level, it's runner and chaser. Let's bring it back to the child level. We don't do runner chaser here at Bella Katrina, because that's codependency and we're breaking that. So if you're doing runner or chaser or listening to energy around runner and chaser energy, that's codependency. We're not doing that. We're bringing down the innocence of the child within to bring in true love template, right? Feeling safe. This is the romance of a lifetime, Pisces. So please comment below. Tell me how you've been going, because remember we had unrequited love, and then we had engagement, and I had a soulmate return who was unrequited love, and then it went into ascension energy, and it was quite amazing. So just wanting to know if that's already happened for you, because it took a long time and I was questioning the romance angels. They got cranky with me. Divine timing is at work in your love life, right? So worth waiting for. So I'm a twin flame, so that's not for me. Do you know what I mean? But it did ascend, and it was quite amazing, the healing that took place in my relationship with my soulmate. So, but I've done Soul Mate Reiki 9 times. So I had 7 soulmates come in the last 8 months, males from past lives, different things. So a lot of karmic clearing. It's not just the male energy that's clearing the karmics. So here's new love, right? It's a new energy that's come in. And look, you're calling in your soulmate. So look, you've done Soul Mate Reiki. Congratulations, because that's what we do. We call them in. Very, very powerful. We call on the angels as well. And Jesus is there with the divine love template. You'll love it. It's really, really inexpensive, cost effective, will change your life. People are meeting soulmates within 3 days. There's a free workshop, an attunement, and an activator. Get all 3, do the workshop for free, see if you like it, and then get your attunement. This is what it does: prayers, affirmations, and visualizations. So exciting, Pisces. You're very, very powerful at this time. New love has stirred in your heart. Can you feel the waves of love? And I can't wait for this energy to take over your life. And it will, the more you let go of any control. It's like we have to be like little children, innocent. You know, let your heart not be troubled, neither let it be afraid. So children don't worry about how this is going to happen, or the how-tos. So the how-tos are none of your business, because they contribute to this control energy. I just see this jealousy again. Don't know what that is. So maybe you might look at, if you do have children, the jealousy of maybe your children towards your new partner. or the time that you spend with them. Like, there needs to be some clear boundaries and breaking the love addiction as well. And then playfulness and, just fun. Fun and playfulness, new love. Pisces, it's a really beautiful time for you. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. We say thank you to the romance angels for coming in. And we get a message from Pisces, beloved one. In order to cope with separation from a loved one, we need to realize that spiritually we are always connected to those we love. Neither distance nor time can separate that which is united by love. So work on that connection and then allow it to manifest in 3D automatically by itself. They're going to be in front of you very soon if they're at a distance. I see that again. So there'll be travel. Remember, we're getting miracles. You're getting miracles. This is a message from Pisces to the cross-watcher. To their beloved. You are loved more than you consciously know. Share your insecurities with the one you love. You'll be surprised and reassured by their reaction. Love is all around you. So taking off the bravado, tough mask. We're all here, scared, alone, confused. We're banding together and bringing down a new consciousness. Thanks so much for connecting with me. Look at your full shabam below at Vimeo for the full moon to full moon. For the new moon to new moon. I'll see you at the next new moon. Comment below if you like this and look me up. I'm reikibybella.com if you would like to connect with me for your personal shabam. We connect into the angels and your soulmate and your heart, and we bring down unconditional love and a blessing from your Father in heaven. Your eternal Father who loves you more than your earthly father ever could. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, starlights. Shine bright. Shine really, really bright. Bye for now. So a big, deep breath. And we're just looking here at releasing any false beliefs around love. So in order to release them, we're going to find them. So the best way to do that is getting out of the mind and letting all your emotions relax. And you can do that through your breath and intention. And just do hands-on, Reiki on, for those of you who are masters with me or have attunements. And start recharging your battery now as we go to your subconscious mind and bring forth some beliefs that you have been holding that are manifesting in your life. So big, deep breath and repeating out loud after me. My beliefs around love are... And if you could take a pen and paper right now and you just write what comes up straight from your heart, without judgment, without analysis, straight onto the page, takes it from your energetic field through your etheric body and down to the earth plane and anchors it when you write it down. So if you're having trouble receiving anything, just write this down. My fears about love are. My fears about the future are. My fears about commitment are. And just write whatever comes up. We're dissolving and releasing any barriers of false beliefs to love. Anything that no longer serves you. So this is what we're doing, is we're identifying it here. What are my beliefs around love? Well, I did a workshop once and he was asking about beliefs around, work or career, and out of my mouth flew, there's no substitute for hard work. That's what my mum said. And he just looked straight at me and said, and how's that going for you? And then, as a Sagittarius, of course, came straight out of my mouth was, Well, I work really hard. And then it took 3 days for that to download. It's like, I'm just going to choose not to believe that anymore. I choose to believe. So that's what you write underneath. Underneath you write, I choose not to believe this anymore. I now choose to believe. And then you write the opposite. So before you start doing the counter, the opposite, we need to say, once you have got all those fears down on paper in front of you, and you just keep going until it runs out, until you've got nothing left to write, you'll feel so good. It's very powerful. We're not analyzing them or judging them, we're just getting them on the paper. And then what you can do now is you can write down, I release the need for these beliefs. I now release the pattern in my subconscious mind that has created this condition. So then you can either burn that piece of paper, you drown it, or you bury it. And you say as you do so, I now release all false beliefs to my ancestors and to God for purification and for cleansing. That can be a ceremony. I'm going to bring in holy fire release ceremony at Vimeo with this as an extension thing for your snapshot. They're just showing me. And also a meditation by Louise called What I Believe. And that will help reinstate the new. So I hope you enjoy that.